Hey, and welcome to Blessed in the Country. My name is Diane, and thank you so much for joining me here today. Today, we are going to make quick and easy lasagna. That's right, quick and easy lasagna. And I've made this with oven-ready noodles to kind of cut down on the time so you don't spend all of your afternoon or morning in the kitchen to make some lasagna. We also made it with a bit of a twist. We added this. This is a fine garlic and herb cheese that I added to it for just a little bit of a twist. You'll be glad you made it with this. All right, watch to the end so you can see how it looks after it's cool and I've sliced it. I will plate it up for you. All right, let's get right to it. Here we go. So we're going to get our onion going. That's the first thing we're going to do. And we're going to get this caramelized in our pan. We're getting our pan nice and hot. And this is a large onion that we're using here. And I'm just slicing it before I put it into my chop that's going to do the actual chopping of it. Got that nice and chopped. The next thing we'll do is some garlic. So I got 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to get these skinned and we're going to chop them over in there too. Nice thick hunks of garlic. We're just going to add it right into our chopper. Let it chop that up. Okay, so my pan is getting hot. I'm going to add a little bit of oil just so we can saute these onions with. Get that going. We're just going to get our onions and I will go back over in the pan. It already smells good. We're going to saute these until they are translucent almost. Okay, so while that's softening up and getting fragrant, this is my dish. I just love this. It's just so whimsical and beautiful. It's a 9 by 13, 3 inches deep. Of course, you know, when you make lasagna, you normally make half for the next day. Hopefully. You definitely eat off of this more than once anyway. Okay, these are where I want them at now. They're part the way soft. I don't think I'm going to go all the way soft with them. But now we're going to put in our ground beef. And this is just some ground beef that I had in the freezer and I divided it. And we're going to cook this all the way through so there's no pink showing at all. We don't want any pink in it. We want it completely done. Okay, so our ground beef is almost completely done. We're going to go in with our seasoning. So we're going to put in some Italian seasoning. Maybe about a teaspoon of that. And I'm kind of crushing it with my fingers as I add it to my ground beef. And then, of course, we're going to do some basil. Okay. We got our basil here. And the same thing. Probably about a good heaping of a teaspoon and a half of basil. And then oregano. I'm going to do about a half of a teaspoon of oregano. And it's just because I really don't like the taste of oregano. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. I'm going to get that going in there. I did drain this ground beef, so there's just very little grease in here. Right, then we're going to add some salt and pepper. It's looking really good here, y'all. Smelling good too. Okay, that's done. I'm going to turn that off. And we're just going to let that hang out in the pot. I got my dish. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pasta sauce. And I chose just marinara sauce. And I'm just going to put some down here in the bottom of my bowl. Spread it out. I'm going to bring this up so you can see it. Okay, so this is much better. You can see into it. So I've got my pasta sauce at the bottom. Just a little bit more. Okay. I've got 2 jars at any rate. And then we're going to go in with some of our ground beef. Those wonderful onions. It's hot, so be careful. And we have got our oven preheating. Now you can find this, the ingredients under the video. Just click down below where it says more, and you'll find the ingredients. Okay. So now I have no rhyme or reason as to how I do things and why I do them. I just go and make the best of what I've got. So I'm getting my noodles opened up, and I'm going to quick drought, and we're just going to be doing the oven ready noodles today. And we're going to go in with some pre-sliced mozzarella. It's kind of crumbling on me, but it is pre-sliced. About the pre-sliced ones. A little bit goes a long way, so don't get overwhelmed thinking you don't have enough. I'm going to put Parmesan also in this. Okay. And with just a few more pieces, and I'm just actually tearing the slices. This is the slices, and I'm actually tearing them, okay, because it's very thick, and it's going to spread out and do its thing. Okay. Now we're going to go in with our lasagna. Now you may have to take your lasagna sheets and cut them, make them fit, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just going to put it here, and pop it, grab another, and pop it. Okay, then we're going to go in with some tomato sauce, just a little bit. And then we're going to mix our actual filling. So we got ricotta cheese. I'm going to put in some ricotta cheese and an egg. And to that we're going to add some parsley. We're going to do a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Okay. And then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. I'm going to stir this egg in very good first. That's looking really good. Okay, and then I've got my Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to grate the Parmesan cheese straight into my mixture of ricotta cheese, just till you get the amount you want in there. Okay, so this is a fair amount. It's probably about a half a cup to a cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to get that stirred in there really nice. It's looking good. And then we're just going to dollop this and spread it. Then with the back of our spoon, we're just gonna lightly spread that. Doesn't matter if it mixes in with the sauce, it's perfectly fine. We're just creating a layer of a nice bonding cheese. Then we're gonna go in with our ground beef. We're gonna use almost all of our ground beef. We're just gonna retain just a little bit, because we're going to use that on top. We're just going to spread out our ground beef. Use your clean hands to do this with, okay? Now, here's a little twist for me. I'm going to put in this is, I don't know how you say that, but it's garlic, fine herbs. It's a cheese. And you can just eat this plain by itself. I mean, I love it. It's great. But I've added this to dishes and I think it's just absolutely wonderful. So it's going to give us, and it just crumbles. Oh my gosh, so good. And we're just going to crumble that over in there. You don't have to do this, but I just think it's lovely. Okay. We're going to top it with some more lasagna noodles. All right, that looks good. This is great with crackers. Okay, we're going to go back in with another sheet of our noodles. We're going to press. Crack them. Let's fill it in down. They're good. Put it down there. And pop it. That looks good. Okay, we're going to go in with some more sauce. We're getting ready to be at the end of this. And see how quickly it went together? Of course, this is not your traditional lasagna. But you know, when you're making something, you can do what you want. Put what you want in it. Put what you like. You know. That's how great recipes are invented and made. Then we're going to go in with the rest of our ground beef. Just a little bit, so we're just going to scatter that. And we're going to go back in with some more sauce. Cover up that. Okay. And melt our cheese. And put in our cheese. Nice dollops of cheese. This is whole milk mozzarella. I have one piece left, so I'm gonna try to get it in there. Get those corners. Okay, all right, that looks good. Then we're gonna go in and put some Parmesan cheese on top of our mozzarella. Okay. All right, that looks good. Then I'm just gonna use my fingers to sort of spread it. Then we're gonna go in with just a little bit of parsley on top. Just sprinkled ever so lightly on top of that. You can do pepper if you choose. All right, that's gonna be ready to go into the oven. Into the oven it goes for probably about 1 hour and 20 minutes, but I'll time it. I'll let you know how long it cooked in my oven. Put your foil over it and we'll be back. Alrighty, here it is, fresh out the oven and looking really good. Yum, yum, yum. So we're gonna let this set for about 15 minutes and then we'll cut into it. If you cut into it sooner than that, it's just gonna all tumble apart. It's gonna do a little bit of that anyway, but the longer you let it sit, the less likely of a chance it is. So it cooked for a total of 1 hour in my oven. I uncovered it the last 5 minutes and it's looking delicious, y'all. All righty. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me here today for this quick and easy lasagna that we made. It's still hot. I'm going to let it continue to cool off a little bit, but I will slice it and I'll show you pictures right after this. Thank you. Be blessed, and I'll see you real soon.